Imagine there is a single number that holds the key to infinite wealth. Just one digit, encoded with the blueprint of prosperity. You see it every day, but never notice it, yet it could change your life. Today, you'll discover why the number 8 is seen as the symbol of abundance, infinite energy, and true magic. Don't click away, because what you're about to hear might be the beginning of an entirely new chapter in your life. The number 8 is more than just a number. It's an ancient symbol that holds deep meaning. Turn it sideways, and it becomes the infinity sign. In many cultures and teachings, it was revered as a gateway between the material and spiritual worlds, a symbol of eternal flow, a flow of energy, abundance, and divine harmony. In numerology, 8 is one of the most powerful numbers. It's the number of power, success, money, control, and inner strength. People who have an 8 dominating their date of birth often have a natural talent for business, leadership, and managing resources. It's not magic. It's an energetic structure built into their destiny. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine two people. One was born on August 17, 1988. The other on May 22, 1991. Add up the first date. 178 plus 19 plus 8, 8 equals 42. Gives 4 plus 2 equals 6 the second. 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 and plus 1 equals 29. Gives 2 plus 9 equals 11. Gives 1 plus 1 to so. One has a destiny number of 6, the other 2. But if someone has 8, that means their life path is directly tied to money, success, and influence. But 8 isn't only for those born with it. It's an energy you can tune into. That's why it's so popular among those who practice manifestation and attracting wealth. Do you know why the number 8 is considered lucky in many Asian cultures? Because in Chinese, the word for 8 bar sounds like the word for wealth far. That's why homes, cars, or phone numbers with an 8 often cost significantly more. When Beijing hosted the Olympics, they began on August 8, 2008, at exactly 8 hours 8 minutes and 8 seconds p.m. Why? Because the 8th of August 08 is considered the most auspicious date, not just because it looks good, but because it holds a powerful energetic charge. A charge that can open the flow of good fortune. Now think, how can you use this energy in your own life? Start with awareness. Everything begins with focus. If you want to attract abundance, you have to focus on it. Place an image of the number 8 on your desk. Wear jewelry with the symbol. Use it in your passwords, your journal, your goals. It's not superstition. It's a way to set your mind in the right direction. In Buddhist philosophy, the number 8 holds special significance. Remember the Noble Eightfold Path, the core of the Buddha's teachings. It's the path to awakening and liberation from suffering. 8 steps, from right view to right meditation. Not just a spiritual path, but a philosophy of balance. And balance is the foundation of abundance. Abundance isn't just about money. It's a state where everything is enough, where you're in harmony with yourself, with people, and with space. And 8 is exactly about that. It reminds us that we are part of the universal flow, and when you're in that flow, everything comes to you. Ideas, opportunities, money, love. One powerful way to tune into the frequency of abundance is through mantra. Here's a simple one. Every morning, say, I am open to the flow of infinite abundance. I welcome the energy of 8 into my life. Repeat it 8 times. This small ritual will start shifting your internal state. You can also use 8 in visualization. Picture yourself walking on a path, and in front of you is a glowing number 8. It's spinning like a portal. You walk through it, and everything is filled with golden light. In that space, you see new opportunities, support, wealth coming your way. One entrepreneur shared how he started incorporating the number 8 into his life. He drew it in his journal, hung it by the office door, used it in his passwords. Within a few months, he saw a sharp rise in income and improvements in his personal life. He didn't believe in magic, but he believed in focus. Why does this work? Because the human brain constantly seeks confirmation of its beliefs. If you remind yourself daily about the flow of abundance, you'll begin to notice it. Opportunities that once felt invisible will become obvious. The number 8 becomes your trigger, your success marker. Even wearing something with the number 8 can help. A pendant, a badge, a stitched design on your shirt. It's a way to attune yourself. You're not just wearing a number, you're wearing intention. Here's another practice. Write down 8 goals for the upcoming month. Not 10, not 5, but exactly 8. It's not only about clarity. It aligns your intentions with the energy of the number. Then, read them aloud every day. Ideally first thing in the morning. Important note: 8 isn't about quick money. It demands responsibility. It's the number of balance. If you cheat, steal, or harm, the 8 will take away. But if you act honestly, with heart, it multiplies. That's why many billionaires who serve others often have a strong 8 in their charts. A famous numerologist once analyzed the birth chart of a woman who couldn't seem to grow her wealth. Turns out, her number 8 was blocked by childhood beliefs like money is evil or rich people are dishonest. Once she worked on those beliefs and began using 8 in her rituals, her income tripled within a year. Same with your life. If you feel like the abundance flow is blocked, look inward. What do you believe about money? Do you trust yourself? Are you ready to receive? The number 8 can help you open the inner dialogue with abundance energy. You can even use 8 when arranging items in your home. In Feng Shui, the southeast is the wealth sector. Place something connected to the number 8 there, a candle, a statue, a painting. It becomes an energetic anchor. If you meditate, try this. Sit calmly, close your eyes, and visualize breathing in through the lower loop of an 8 and out through the upper loop. Do this for 8 minutes. It will calm your breath, clear your mind, and attract harmony. Numerologists say, when the number 8 starts appearing in your life frequently, it's a sign. A transition is near. A new job, an idea, a proposal, or even just a feeling that it's time to change. If you see 8, don't ignore it. One woman shared how she kept seeing 8 south everywhere, on clocks, license plates, receipts. She followed her intuition and launched her own project. 8 months later, it started bringing steady income. She said, "It felt like a blessing from above." And there are thousands of stories like hers. Even if you're a skeptic, try it. You don't need to believe, just observe. Put an 8 on your phone screen. Write an affirmation. Say a mantra. Just create the space for abundance to find you. Remember, the 8 is not a magic wand. It's a symbol. It only works when you work on yourself. But if you're ready, the number 8 will become your ally. And each curve of it will remind you, abundance is infinite, and you are part of that flow. Now that you know how to use the power of 8, don't leave this knowledge untouched. Write in the comments, what are you going to apply in your life starting today? And if this video gets 5 likes, I'll create a full video on how to calculate your personal financial code using numerology. Subscribe to the channel if you want to discover the power of numbers and the hidden magic of everyday things. The most interesting is yet to come.